Ja.
Ah.
Är vi... All right. Sorry guys for all the technical issues. Thank you if you stayed with us for all of this. We were having some problems in this little beautiful lake in France to get the broadcast out. I don't really know if you can still see me out there. I hope you can. If you do, my name is Johan Ruhe and you're watching the fishing live show at kanalgratisdotse. And we got some technical issues, as I said in the beginning. We pre-checked this spot before we came here, and we searched for the 3G and 4G signal and everything's stable and good, but now that we're here on location, it's not really very stable. So we're really hoping that you guys can see and hear us maybe just a little bit. Might be some poor quality. We found a small spot here on the lake that hold fish and 3G reception. So if we're lucky, we might get the first signal out.
And
or no,
we get the first fish.
know. And Frédéric is hooked up. It's a good rod band.
Cannot be more live than this one.
It cannot be more live than this one. Beautiful on the KG blade.
Yeah, I see you. You know your classic.
Okay.
Yeah. Ja, nu får en depends plus petite.
Du har fortfarande tryck på live. Tryck inte stoppa sändning nu vad den gör, för då stängs hela eventet. Och låt mig veta om du kan...
On sait pas. Was it okay?
We might be live. We don't really know if we are or not. We're getting all sorts of new technical problems. If you can't, it's a shame. Okay. If you can, you today.
I hope so.
And that's a lot of fun, I think.
So now, this is all yours.
Oh, this is for me. Blade perch fishing.
Yeah, from the casting reels that we use normally,
yes,
move much.
No.
And we want to reel is going to give you an advantage compared to the casting reel.
I actually think that we are live. I don't know if you heard it. I'm gonna repeat myself a little bit. My name is Johan Ruhe. And in the back of me here I got Frédéric Jullian and we're having a lot of fun. But we're going back and forth, on and off. We're gonna try to get it out and see what happens. Issues. I hope you can forgive us. Kanal Gratis live show that actually can go to another.
Yeah, never travel.
The feed is very, very slow, but you caught the first fish, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's catching the second fish of the day, but maybe you guys can like this. We'll see how it goes. Good. I'm gonna give, and I'm gonna get better. Stay with us. Fighting to.
D'accord.
Frédéric?
Yes.
I just triggered us back into broadcast again. If we're lucky, it's working. We'll see. We will see soon. We're just waiting for that green light and a big perch.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what have we gotten ourselves into? This was a crazy idea coming here and do a live show from France. This is just so crazy.
But we have two fish already. So there's fish.
There's fish. There's fish. If there is hope, there is fish.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we should be standing very still at this location.
Yeah.
Don't make any sudden movements. Vincent, are you okay back there? Yeah, Vincent is okay, the guide is okay, I'm okay, hope all your viewers are okay too. Very sorry for technical interference, but we are live from France. Vincent is hooked up, you can't see him, but it's a nice fish. Wow, I should I should film that and get it on the behind the scenes.
But maybe you can come up in front.
Maybe Vincent can come up here in the front, or maybe he will land it in the back there and he will pass
it will land in the water.
Well done, Vincent. Are there a lot of pikes in this lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of pikes in this lake.
A lot of big pike.
Sneaky guide, catching it off the back of the boat like that. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys, all you guys who stayed with us and waited for this broadcast, all due to the technical issues. You're really great for doing that. Thank you so much for hanging in there. And a big apology that we had you guys waiting. Now I can see the sun is coming out. We got a little bit of wind today in this small lake system that we're in. We're in the countryside of France, right, Frédéric?
Yeah.
Where have you taken me?
Oh,
I have no idea. I got off that airplane and it's been crazy ever since.
a good place. We are in the Champagne region.
We are in the Champagne region.
Champagne.
Yeah. If you guys had champagne, you should know that champagne is not a sort of a drink, it's actually a district. Really? It's a district, yeah. So champagne is a white wine that is sparkling, that is from the district of Champagne. That's what it is. And we're very close to the source, so to speak.
Yeah.
And we had champagne last night also.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not why we had problems today, guys. It's not. After this, you can watch this whole panic going down in the Kanal Gratis Plus channel that we just launched. We have a series there called the kanalgratisdotse BTS, behind the scenes, where we sort of every Monday post a show of what has been going on the past week and what is upcoming for the next week. So this week I'm in France, I'm hanging out with Sensas and the Gunky team, watching all the cool stuff that is coming up for 2016 and taking also the opportunity to do a little bit of live broadcast down here. I actually tried to show off a little bit and I failed. It's like when you're on the skateboard, you know, and you try to go for the thing, you know, and you fail. So anyway, we're here. Frédéric has showed me some really cool stuff, like I said, that is upcoming for 2016. One of the cool stuff that I really like so far is this reel. Check this out. This reel sits super good in my hand. It's made for predator fishing. You can cast big lures with it, and it sits on this rod. It's the Iron T, and it's a pike rod with the casting weight up to 140 grams. And on the reel I have a braided line, and this is the Ilex 0. What's the...
This one must be 0.28.
0.28. Oh, I need thicker. You have them in thicker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. We can talk about that later.
Yeah. No, but we have the whole range from 0.12 to something like 0.40 or something. I don't know.
Okay, you have the whole range.
But,
and
we have the whole range.
I'm really looking forward to test this reel, but it's not going to happen right now, because right now we're going to try to catch a perch for the show. We actually have 2 perch so far in the boat.
Yeah.
And we're pinned down to this position. There's like 5 square meters of internet connection on this lake, and we found it. So, and luckily for us, there are some fish in the area. Vincent put us really close to the bait fish, and we're perch fishing. Okay.
Yeah, what we did was...
What are we using?
What we did was really trying to find the bait fish.
Yeah, come a little bit closer.
Because at this time of the year, really the predators tend to gather around the bait fish, because it's going to be very cold.
Very cold soon.
So the key point, guys, when it's really getting cold, track the bait fish, because you're gonna have it's like in your house. That's a fridge.
Oh, they're close to the fridge.
Food, and they stay in front of the door of the fridge, all the time. They
waiting for a feeding window.
And then suddenly they come up, chase, go back, come up, chase, go back.
Yeah.
And then you have to be around and fish heavily around, so you don't need to move much. So here with the fish finder, here we have a 900 unit human bird. We found the small bait fish.
Yes.
And we fish around.
And we try to stay
we
close
are
to
using
the bait.
two different things. The blade first.
The KG blade first.
KG blade, I told you before.
Yep. But now
easy
you're using
fishing.
a rubber lure.
And I'm using also a rubber lure to try to see if there's a difference in the speed presentation.
This is what we're using today.
That's a clipper. It's a new lure from Gunky.
The clipper.
That's the evolution of the G-bump. The G-bump was the same bait with a shad tail.
Oh, did we bring the G-bump?
Yes.
Can I show it?
Yeah.
I need to show my friends back home. I found a super cool pike lure. It's called a G-bump, and it looks like a lot of fun.
The G-bump. Give me a G-bump.
Trying my best here to set the light thing. We don't have a manual camera operator today. Today it's photo credits to the tripod. You know,
Okay.
This is a budget channel still, so
Here you have the pike size for G-bump.
pike size for G-bump. But you have a bigger one also.
Yes.
You lost it.
No. There are some place.
I think it
I
is.
think.
No,
but,
okay, it's okay.
in the back.
It's okay. It's okay. It's here somewhere.
Maybe in the back.
They have a 20 centimeter version of this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the one I want, of course, when I'm pike fishing. This is also good size pike lure. This size is like 15, 16, I think. And that will get you going on smaller rods, of course. You can use your whole rod range probably casting this one. Here's the guy I'm talking about.
This one you cannot fish with this one. It's not allowed for you.
Why?
Because I decide so.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you banning me from fishing this?
This is going to be for you guys, not for him.
Okay, we're gonna raffle it out, guys. We're gonna send you a G-bump. Let me know in the comment section if you want this cool pike lure. Test it a little bit for us. Let us know what you're thinking. Post your comments and contacts in the comment below after the live show, and we'll send it to you. Frédéric is gonna send it to you, and he's gonna send one for me too. Bad Frenchman. So look at this. It's a little bit of transparency into this color, you can see. And I don't know if you can see it here, but it's got so much glitter in it. See that? And profile is quite high, and it's made to cut through the water like this. So this one I would use for river fishing for sure, because of this profile. And Frédéric taught me yesterday. He had a very long session with me explaining how all the lures in the Gunky system is working. And this one has, they have developed this lure with the intention of increasing your hook set ratio. Did you just miss a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit later on, when there's no panic and I'm not in France, we're gonna go deeper into that segment to show you guys how to rig this lure and how to increase your hook set with the pikes. Because rubber lures is a lot of rubber and a little bit of hook, and sometimes it's tricky to hook them. This guy is gonna help us out to do that. This boat should be on the other direction, but it's impossible. You guys, we're gonna have to live with it like this. I can go close like this. Now maybe you can see me better. You can. See that? Yeah, maybe I set it to fixed light and stuff. Okay, let me just work around this for a little bit. You guys keep commenting. Let us know how you are feeling out there. Are you mad at me for ruining your day? Telling you guys you should be watching the Kanal Gratis show, and then we weren't there. We sort of stood you up, like when you go on a date, you get stood up. You know what that is? That's bad. Okay, so now you can see me a little bit better. I'm on manual. Any questions from me? I'm good. Can I fish now? I think I can. Just let me know if you have anything you want to ask me. Where's my rod, Frédéric?
Vincent got it.
Vincent got it. Maybe you should set me up with a G-bump. And no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Use,
Are you sure you don't want to fish with it?
show me how you catch a perch.
French hospitality.
Yeah.
Last night,
So what for big perch?
it's for big perch.
Yeah.
Okay. You prefer this for big perch?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Good. So we're live and it's working. So I'm very happy guy right now. We're not looking too stupid. And what's the depth? 2 meter? 1 meter? 2 meters. So what's the technique here, Vincent?
Touch bottom.
Touch bottom.
Go reel.
Yeah.
Stop. Reel. Stop.
Reel stop, reel stop. Touch bottom, reel stop, reel
Fish
stop.
on. Fish on.
Frédéric. He's really working them. He's really catching them,
on
Frédéric.
the bottom.
Good on you. On the bottom?
Yeah.
All the way down to the bottom then. As usual, I'm going a little bit too fast. Here's Frédéric's perch. Show it to the camera.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that fish. That's a nice perch. Cool color, little
Yeah.
bit whitish in this
Yeah.
area. They stay like white like that the whole season. The same color, the perch.
Yeah.
Yeah, same color. Let me adjust the light just a little bit.
Je
Pontus
pense qu'il devrait
doesn't.
pêcher au-dessus.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now they're speaking French again.
Okay. I cannot be better with him than giving him the right tools. you know.
Okay.
They are catching fish.
So Frédéric put me on the rubber lure here.
So
And,
you are using the clipper. What?
the clipper.
Yeah. What I do? I go down to the bottom,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna show you this.
You cast out. Frédéric is going to
Cast
show me how to
out,
catch
and,
fish.
and in fact, basically, I'm going to do the same with the blade. You go down to the bottom, and then you work it a little bit around the bottom, and then drop it again.
Okay.
Work it a little bit, drop it,
Work it a little bit.
and
drop
wait.
it.
Watch out.
Oh, bite. Oh,
Yeah.
missed it. Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, and I was telling you to watch out.
Oh, here we go. Fish on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. You see that, guys? I know how to do things. I know how to catch fish on my own show. We're good. Vincent's like, who's that crazy person you brought here from Sweden? He doesn't look Swedish and he doesn't fish like the rest of the guys. What's wrong with him? This is a weird trip. You guys gotta watch the behind the scenes after this. Okay, here's my perch.
Yeah.
My first perch in France. Look at this fish. It's a lot of fun. On the clipper,
Big fish.
it's a big perch. Look,
No. 40.
yeah, 14.
Ailleurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's average.
No, no,
No, inside the
In the live
average.
well, okay, we
Because
don't wanna
we are not moving. If we release those fish in the batch,
Yeah,
in the school of fish or
gonna
of
bring-
perch,
yeah.
they will be scared, and then suddenly the bite will stop.
Okay, maybe I tried to catch them on backflip.
Yeah,
My first backflip
in front.
in France. Okay. You watch closely now, Vincent. This is how we do it in Sweden. Come on. You guys seen me do this before.
On peut pas se mettre dedans là. Si on se déplace, il n'y a plus de connect.
Not happening.
On va attendre.
Not happening, guys. Can't work every time. Maybe the cast was a little bit too.
Hop, hop,
Short,
on
I
a
don't know.
croisé tous les deux.
Vas-y. Enfin, pêche. Je laisse couler.
You catching fish again, Frédéric?
Not yet.
So the clipper is rigged with a simple hook, weighted hook,
It's a skull jig head that we have.
the skull jig head.
And what I like is the balance is a little bit different from a round jig head, because we put some weight underneath.
Yeah.
So it's increasing the rolling action.
Okay.
It's not
changes
very
the action
important
over
with the
there.
tail, with this grub tail,
Yeah.
but it's more important when you use a shad tail.
Okay. I got it. More important when you use a shad tail.
Yeah,
to have
because-
a little wiggle movement.
Yeah, the grub tail kills a little bit the action of the rolling action, you know.
We have a question from the live audience. They wonder if we take away the barbs of the hooks when we're pike fishing. Do you do that, Frédéric?
Fish on.
Got a fish on.
So far, not. I'm not taking them away. It's
not-
also because I'm coming from the bass tournament,
yes.
and the tournament. I'm a tournament angler from the beginning,
Yes.
and we are really a little bit scared of losing all the fish we have.
Yeah.
Fish is point at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the best habit, but that's the one I have.
Yes. So And if you guys want to know if I use barbed hooks, I do. I was taught that way too, but we talked about it in the car actually earlier today.
Yeah.
When we were talking about Pike Hero and how that's going to happen. And we talked about barbless hook, about maybe introducing that as a standard to the Pike Hero segment. We don't know, might happen. What about you, Vincent? You use barbless hooks?
No.
No? No.
No.
But you must fish.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm casting the wrong direction. I'm being directed by the guide here to do the right thing. Sorry, Vincent. Vincent wants me to catch fish on this trip. Slow?
Touch bottom.
Touch bottom and slow. Yeah, very good,
Yeah.
very good.
Fais comme ça.
Yeah, more. You're a little bit too. As I could describe it, you know, you must be a little bit more
Active?
aggressive in your move.
Yes, yes.
Perch loves this small movement, small aggressive movement. Long slide.
Yes.
When you work your bait on the bottom,
Yeah.
is more the Zander fishing style.
Yes.
And perch like movement and like a little bit of the really aggressive swimming action.
Yes. Down to the bottom. Presenting it down to the bottom. Touch down and lifting it up. Slow rolling it down. This was the way I did it before when I caught that first fish. Come on.
Maybe I can explain you guys about the blade, fishing with blades.
Yeah.
It's there's different techniques. It's one technique I call up and down.
Up and down with the blade.
You go to the bottom and then in fact you rip it on the way up, so it's really vibrating on the way up, and then slowly follow it down.
Yes.
And like this you follow the bottom, but don't hesitate really to have a really aggressive action
Okay.
to really get them to bite.
Yes.
You try to get them to bite.
Yeah. You guys see that? This is interesting because the KG blade, I fish it, but I don't really know how to, so now I know more.
So that's one technique. This technique I like when you have big boats of bait fish.
Yes.
So suddenly your bait is going to scare away the bait fish.
Yes.
And then suddenly to feel lonely, alone, no bait fish around, and only one bait on middle,
Yeah.
which is yours.
Yeah.
And then bam, you get the bite.
Okay.
And that's the reason very often when I get bowls of fish like this, schoolers of fish, that's one technique I try first.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
I just wanted
Next
to show you people back home what we're using.
We are using this.
Stop the live well.
Huh?
Stop the live well.
Yep.
I like buttons. This is the KG blade that Frédéric is fishing, and he's doing it good over there. He's using the technique to really aggressive pull it off the bottom. He keeps in touch with the bottom all the time for the whole cast, for the whole retrieve, but sometimes he twitch it up like that hard. Now he's hooked up. KG blade, a lot of fun. Small vibration and aggressive movements trigger the fish. It's a lot of fun. You're having fun, Vincent?
What?
You have a good day?
Yeah.
Today's a good day? Do you think I was a little bit stressed before?
Give me my fishing rod, please.
Which one do you want? This?
No, very small.
Let me see.
Smaller fish.
This one.
This one, okay. Vincent. I'm gonna get Vincent's rod from underneath here. Without breaking something, everything looks so expensive here. Here you go, Vincent.
Thank you.
I put this back.
Oh, yeah.
Today I'm the guide. No.
So the other thing you can do when you fish with blade
Yep.
is really also you can work it in different depth, but I go near the bottom and then I start to reel fast, then stop. So I use spin stop.
Okay.
Fast, spin stop. Fast, spin stop.
And what does that do?
And in fact, it's just the movement change. It doesn't escape near the surface. It escapes straight like this, like it's more swimming action.
Okay, yeah.
So instead of shaking and getting very slow, in fact this technique is working a little bit faster.
Yes.
So I cover, when I try to find the fish, I use a little bit more this technique because it's more quick to cover.
All right.
The
You
water.
get a quicker bite than okay.
Quicker, but it's just that
You cover
like
more
this.
water. Yeah.
I don't know the water. I don't know if there's rocks, things drop off, thing like this.
No.
With this technique, I can go really fast and make big jump.
Yes.
When I do this, I only jump a few centimeters, maybe 50 centimeters. With this, it's 2 or 3 times on the handle. It's 2 or 3 times. So it's more than 1.5 meter
Yes.
that I'm driving my bait.
Okay.
So every step is 1.5 meter.
Okay.
And then I drop again.
Yeah.
So the prospection of the bottom is less accurate, because if I jump every 50 meters, every 50 centimeters, then I really get closer from the bottom. So here I get more swimming action above the bottom, falling like this. Okay?
Okay, I got it. Got it. So it's better if you're fishing on hard bottom, for example, you don't damage the hook so bad.
Yeah, it's more than you search for the bottom and you really fish a little bit above.
Okay. Okay, got it. Guys, feel free to ask Frédéric any question. Frédéric is fighting in Perch Pro this year, together with Thomas Enger from Germany, representing the Gunky team. Perch Pro, we will soon announce the trailer for Perch Pro. The official air date is not really set yet, but it's coming really, really soon. So Frédéric will be in the next Perch Pro adventure. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Frédéric, did you catch a lot of fishing Perch Pro?
I'm not allowed to tell.
Exactly,
anything.
good one.
Now we have a lot of fun.
Frédéric,
a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a question
Really.
from the audience here. Do you prefer pike or perch fishing? Which one is your best?
I prefer everything that bites on a day.
You're an
I'm not
all-around-
that kind of fisherman that goes so much on one species.
Okay.
I'm really the lucky guy who travel and go on the water to fish.
Yeah.
So I make my day with everything that can bite. I can have lots of fun with 50, 100 perch a day, or maybe 5 perch a day.
Yes.
You know, if I understand how I catch them, and that's the best thing.
Yeah.
For pike, that's the same. If you don't understand why you catch them, I'm missing something. What
Yes.
I love is really
You love the
trying,
challenge.
Yeah, trying to trigger the fish to bite,
Okay.
and then trying to get the